Hey guys, I feel like the market was right on cue today. Right on cue. This is my market recap. Right on cue of what I was talking about yesterday. How I feel the S&P, the ES is not in play all the time. And this is where I feel like if you're a newer trader or you're a struggling trader, this is the market that can really frustrate you because this market to me, it was just a choppy mess. I'm gonna go over the trades that I took. So we had a decent gap here, and like I told you guys, I like to play gaps. I like to fade the gap. So when this happened, I got long around the 1075s, and I scaled out. I got my first target hit, and then after that, it fell off. I lost. I call it a reduced risk trade once I get my first target hit, and so I really lost a little bit. I lost, nevertheless. It was a losing trade, so no problem. Wasn't too bad as long as I get my first target hit. I'm okay with that. So then I put my Fibonacci's like this. So I'm looking short in these areas, and then when like I said, I like to play pullback. So market's pulling back. Didn't really see any clear selling that came in that showed me to sell. So I just said, okay, fine with me. It's Friday. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Then I redrew them because of the new low. Here I put them here, and again, market pulls back. I'm looking here. Nothing came out and hit me in the face and said this is a clear short. So didn't take any trades in this area. Then it broke here. And then, so I flipped. I said, okay, now I'm long biased because it flipped, and I understood the market was a tight range too. I understood that. So then I put my levels here, right here, and this, guys, this is what I mean by the tick and the price. Sometimes they flow really good together. We didn't get a tick above 600 until this bar to this 1008 right here. This is the first tick above 600. That's extreme chop. Um, so when that happened, I said, okay, and my bias switch, I said, oh, okay, so the market may pick up a little bit. So right in these areas here, I got short. I saw, let me see, I saw clear in this area here. I saw clear buying came in, so I got long right at these levels here, 095s, and nice, pretty quick scaled out of my first 2/3 of my position. I added at 6 ticks and I added at 8 ticks, which 8 ticks is up here. So, and then the market came down, stopped me out, break even. I didn't lose anything, lost the cost of commission, but didn't really lose anything on the trade. Then these are my, and now I'm like, I want to get in. I want to get in. So in these areas here, I was thinking about it actually, but the market didn't really pull back enough, and we're talking like 4 ticks, 5 ticks in these areas. So I was like, market didn't really pull back enough. So it came down to these areas, and I thought about it as well. It just wasn't clear enough for me. It wasn't clear enough. It was a Friday, so I understood that. And then when the market fell right here, I said, okay, now it's short bias again. So then now I'm biased, short bias. And then I put my 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 Fibonacci's here, and if you look at this pink line and that pink line, those are the bias lines, I call them in my trading plan. Look here and here. Once it did like this, and then I said I'm done. I'm done for the day. No need to trade. It's in the 4 point range at this point. There's no need for me to just pay my broker more than what I pay him. So from this point on, I was done for the day. Experience taught me, you know, I'm gonna get chopped to pieces, and I'm okay. I can live with that. I can live with not trading on a Friday and pretty much the summertime. So you didn't see me trade anything. And then if you look at the ticks, the highest tick we got today on the upside was 665. That is no ticks above 800. And the lowest tick we got today was 7. I think it was 774 or something like that. In these areas, 774. Not counting the last half hour or the last hour. When we did this, that's the end of the day. not counting that. But remind you guys, we didn't get a tick above 800 for the whole day. To me, that's kind of like a pretty much untradeable market in a sense. It's choppy, and only way as a new trader you're going to learn this is with experience and screen time. And this is why I say teaching someone how to trade is the hardest thing to do, because you can't teach them. You can just feel this as I call myself a decent trader and been doing this for a little bit. I could just feel the market being choppy. I could just it just looks like it. If you look at my look at these lines, look how tight the range was. And if you just kept trading this back and forth, back and forth, I mean, this is just killing you. Commission, you're just getting chopped to pieces here. And I know the market picked up, it dropped, and it picked up a little later, but you're even after the drop, I was watching it. No trades from my end. I was watching it even after the drop. It still chopped for another hour after that. And then so this just to me, in my opinion, it wasn't a day worth trading. And right on cue, guys. I was talking about this yesterday. The ES is and the indexes are not in play on an everyday basis, and that's the struggles I had, when I was a beginning trader, and that I just didn't understand what was a trading day, what was a good trading market, and what's not. And now that I sit here, a couple years into it, I understand that. And some people can say, "Oh, well, this was a nice move, and this was a." That's all hindsight trading. That's not real. In my opinion, that's just not real trading. You sitting here and you're trading this chop right here, and then after you get a nice move, you're gonna sit and trade this chop right here. I'll pass. So anyone who pretty, oh, great day, great. The pace was terrible. To me, this was just a terrible day. This was just a nice day to call it quits and save some money on commission, and not get chopped in pieces. Like I said, right on cue. But anyway, yeah, I looked at my schedule, guys, and Wednesday I'm off this coming week, so I will be making some live uh, videos for trades. I'm kind of excited, so you guys can see exactly what I see, which kind of you do really. Only thing missing is when I show you the dome aspect. That's really about it. But other than that, you can kind of see. I would call my trading style simplistic, but there's a lot of little small nuances in there that it's hard to explain and put in words. Um, it's just hard because it's just years and years, and some stuff I just know. You can just feel the market sometime, and some stuff is just in there that I don't have to say to myself all the time, and it's kind of hard. Like I said, it's kind of hard to put in words what I'm looking for. But the biggest aspect is the dome part. So I'm show you guys that. That's what I'm excited about. And yeah, this market was terrible. So I mean, I can chalk it up as a losing day if but it's not one of those losing days that I'm like, oh my god, I traded terrible, or I'm actually happy in a sense, because after a certain period of time I said, oh, I'm done with this. I'll take that all day. I'll take not trading today. I'll take that 10 out of 10 days. Um, yeah, but Wednesday, get some live videos out there, and yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. And tomorrow I'm just gonna do I love the weekends, because the weekends is a time you can reflect on your week. You can look at what you did good. Always look at what you did bad, and you can pretty much adjust from there. My, so I'm probably gonna do a weekend, just a weekend recap of just over the week of what I thought, over the course of the week, and how mentally, how I try to keep myself humble, and mentally how I try to keep myself in the game, because that's the biggest part. Keep yourself in the game. And I was excited to trade, guys, because I didn't trade the last 2 days, so I was excited to trade. But the experience part of me knew it was a Friday, nice day, summertime. I kind of, it's not unusual. So hope you guys had a great trading week, and have a good weekend. And I will have a video tomorrow.